Hello and welcome. How are you doing today? First bulb and then high beam bulb. This is like low beam and this is high beam bulb. And now I have made some help to us because this bulb change is not so easy, and for that I have take even this whole light away, that it is easier to see what we need to do. And first step when we start to open these lights is that we need to hook out and take out this electric wire and cables what goes in behind in this glass and this lamp. And let's go to look at what that means. Okay, and now we look in this light in upper area, and then when we look in this little bit down, there is this wire areas, and we go to look those areas too. And there just in here there are those electric cables. What is in that one? This is this electric cable, and this electric cable is in there, and we need to hook up this cable out in this light area, this light, and there is this cable. I insert my hand in that way. This is this cable, and there is this black plug in there. Just in here is this black plug, and this opening, this black plug opening happens so that we take this our fingers in here like two-way grip in this way, and then we start to a little bit move that in this direction and that direction, and same way we pull out this in this way, and then it opens. And I will show. And first I insert my hand in this way and in here, and there are fingers. And now I start to move that in this, and then I pull out in this direction, and it opens. Yeah, and this is this book. Okay, and this was this first step. And when we have made that step, we have next step, what I will show next. And now I have made little bit abnormal helpings, because this is very bad area to look, and I have take this whole lamp away that we can look in this down area. This is very useful. And here is this mine head lamp like the bulb, and there is this high beam bulb, and next I will show that how to change those bulbs, and this is like in back area. Now it's really easy to look, and when you are in this back area in here, what is in that area, you need to do all of these things in this back area, and it is a little bit complicated. And first one is that you need to move your hand in this way and open. Actually there was lock in other direction, and this is like a support ring what support this thing, and then there is this plastic sealant what you take also your hands in here, and you take that out. And now this is really easy because there is huge amount of space, and then there is this interesting thing. We look that, and I take a little bit different position because this is important. And there is this metallic pin what we need to open in that way. That first I insert my finger in here, and there is a small hole in here that I need to move that metallic pin a little bit in that direction, and actually I need to press down here. And when I insert that in back, I need to press down this metallic pin and then a little bit move, and this pin opens. And this is important hint to know. And then when we install it back, there is this area, this space where this moves. There's actually, I moved that little bit more, that we can look this closer. And there is this metallic pin, and I take my screwdriver. There is this hole where it goes and it moves in that area. And then when I press that down, and then in here it goes in that position. This is sometimes very tricky to understand. I move that my picture again. Now it's in there. And then I showed that in my screwdriver, that we need to press that down and then a little bit move, and then it opens in this way. And when we close down and tighten that part, it goes in there down, and then in fingers in that hole. There is a hole, and this goes in there. Now but when we use our hand, it goes so nicely. This was quite tricky to me about 20 years ago, because there is only technique. Okay, and then when I open that, I can take my fingers in here, and there is this bulb what we need to change. Then I take this old bulb away, and when we install new one, there is information: General Electric, 12 volts and 60 divided 55 volts. And this is this bulb what we need to purchase, like US auto store, auto spot places. Okay, and then when we install new bulb pack, there is important that do not ever touch in this area, because if you touch in there, then this lamp will be destroyed days or months, and it don't last so long. And I recommend to purchase good quality lamp like General Electric. And then this lamp goes in here only one way. Now it seems that I have been installed. It is wrong. Is this right? And when I rotate, okay, let's see. And there is idea that there is bigger holes and smaller holes, and then I check those holes. Okay. What is this? Interesting. Okay, now it went right, and now this was up and those smaller points down, and this is now very easy to install when we have the space in here. But when this lamp is normally in this position in here, in this bumper area, this space is quite limited in here, in that area. There is no much space to fix that. Okay, and then I do show that when we are installing the back, I need to insert that clipper first there, and then this plastic rubber what was in here, and it can be installed in any way, and this protect this area and this lamp and bulb on this humidity and water. And then we have this compression ring what goes in here, and now this is ready. And then we have this second, this high beam, like, and there is same idea, because Toyota makes things so easy that even non-engineer man can fix this. And there's first we need to rotate that a little bit. This, okay, that way, and then this cover out, and then this plastic gasket out. And these parts are possible to change also when this lamp is in this normal area, but it is more complex. But it is possible that we don't have to take this whole complex out. And then there is a little bit different, and I press that in down and in other direction, and then this opens. Okay, and this was interesting. Okay, then this was actually a little bit different. Okay, and it seems that there is thing that I need to take this plastic cover first out. Okay, yeah, I was right. There is that kind of interesting part, and then I can press that again, and in here we have different kind of light, and this light is like what we can see there. There is this Philips 12 volts and 55 watts, and this. But this is when we have this example, we can purchase new one, and this is very common light. And then when I install that in back, no any grip in there. I installed that in here, and this goes only in one way, and it must be go in this down area, and then I insert that in back in there, and then this interesting part what goes only in one way, and in this way, okay, and then this plastic cover, okay, and then those parts thicken, and then this interesting support and thickening thing, and then this is really quality, well made. Okay, and then final step is to hook up those cables, those black plugs in there.